I've seen some Tekken 4 and Tekken 5 by at other people's homes, but I think I wasn't interested in the game at that time. I think Tekken 6 was the game that got me back into Tekken. Yeah, around 10 p.m. Since there's also iftar, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and yeah, we thought maybe an intermission of some sort would be nice so everyone could eat and return afterwards. Joe, no, you know. Welcome to the stream, man.
Round one.
So recently I fought DickJab's Paul, and he just demolished me. I played Armor King before, but since Ganryu got released, I tried to switch to him. And I was battling on King Galaxy stream. King Galaxy, another Dutch TO, hosting battles on stream, and first to 5 battles. And DickJab just demolished me, man. Yeah, I tried to throw those unblockables as much as I can. The guy I was talking about earlier in 8th grade, he might traumatize me of some sort, so now I want to get my revenge on other people with nasty unblockables. No, that's not true. Alright, Jono, thanks for the follow.
Round three. Fight.
So I'm gonna update the stream title now, since it's first to 5 now. Let's see. Yep, should be updated now. Alright, and that's 1-0. But feel free to ask me any questions, since I think I still have a hard time, you know, talking about random stuff, and I do my best to commentate the matches as good as I can. What did you think about Mortal Kombat? Well, the game is obviously visually very impressive. When I was 10 years old, maybe 11, it was a lot to digest, so to say. But since you got to choose a character and battle against another character, that whole concept was new to me, so I immediately liked it. But as I grew older and started thinking about the more technical aspects of the game, I prefer a fighter like Dragon Ball FighterZ or Tekken, where the pace is a bit higher and the movement feels more freely, as where Mortal Kombat feels kind of rugged. And I like it. I like the visuals, I like the fatalities, of course, the special moves, but to play it myself, not so much as I like Tekken or other fighters. Yo, Saiyan Warrior, Nevin, what's up? My second favorite fighting game.
Round 1.
Well, that's a tough question.
Fight.
Since Tekken 7 is obviously number 1 for me. And I like a lot of fighting games in a different way, I guess. Kaskarian, he owns a Nintendo Switch, so we played a lot of Smash Ultimate as well. And a lot of people are trolling and saying, well, the devs are saying it themselves, it's not a fighting game, it's more like a party game. Everyone gets to enjoy the game with items and... But I'm drifting off. Smash, I like the game. Also, I like Dragon Ball FighterZ a lot, so I think those two would be my second spot competitors. Yeah, commentator Yanucci. I think I haven't even introduced myself. Well, you can see my PlayStation name in the lobby screen maybe, but yeah. I think I streamed twice in my life before. Just turning on the PS4 and recording some of my Tekken Online footage. So this would make it the third time. But DickJab getting some revenge here, although this round might not be his. But Steve is scary as hell, man.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, DickJab is taking it back. Got the parry. Closes it out with a death fist near the wall. Brutal. Yeah, Kaskarian will be in the chat and I will do the voice commentary. I tried some Steve myself before, but I think Steve wasn't for me. He was too... You had to get too technical to even do medium damage combos, in my opinion. And that's what Tekken is also about. You need to practice a lot, you need to polish your skills, you need to really put in the work to master a character, but it wasn't for me. First 5 character log much better. Yeah. Well, excuse me there for a moment. Needed to cough there. Yeah, like I said, it can be very scary if one player builds up a lot of momentum. I think that's the... how would you call it? The downside of the multi-character battle, that one player stays with the character, of course.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it's one of my secret wishes for Season 4 is that they add this as a feature in Tekken 7. I've heard a lot of content creators and streamers talk about it. Tekken 7 lacks a lot of offline gameplay. They added Tekken Bowling, pure random Tekken Bowling in Season 1, and of course it's a fun game mode. Ooh, the game is syncing with me, but still looks good.
Round 1. Fight.
But yeah, besides the story mode and an arcade mode, which isn't like the old school arcade mode, not with the endings and stuff, but Tekken 7 can use such a thing. Oof, fake Heihachi takes the first round. Paul, also scary with a lot of grabs. I think people tend to forget that. Focus on King and Armor King, maybe even Nina and Julia as the grapplers in this game. But I think Jin and Paul are just as scary. Keep you guessing. And that's what it's all about with the grabs. As long as you have the feeling you need to guess what grab is coming, it's a mix-up. Even if it's not a true mix-up, if your opponent believes it, it's a mix-up. Yeah, Dragunov as well. Yeah. But it also fits his whole persona as sneaky Russian grappler of death. I mean, like King and Armor King, they're also doing brutal stuff, but it fits the WWE kind of acting, and it's also it hurts even for the actors when they pull it off. But like Dragunov, if he grabs you, he's in for the kill. Ooh, Demo Man near the wall and another grab. Takes it. Fake Heihachi OP. Yeah, it's performance. It's definitely performance. But it's also acting. I mean, it's dramatized. And it's not a bad thing. I liked it a lot before. Before I was able to watch K1 fights or MMA fights, we had this game on the PlayStation 1. WWF was it called still? But because of the other organization being called like that, it was renamed afterwards. Raw versus War? WWF versus Raw? I don't know. WWE SmackDown versus Raw. Yeah, but that's a newer game. Yeah, it's a great game with the customizations and stuff. Oh. Missed the match there, but sometimes the lobby bugs as well and you're not able to press even though it's your turn. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that happens. So the score is now 2-1 in DickJab's favor. Alright, both players locked in now. So match 4 is about to start. But yeah, before we were able to look up fighters like Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock on YouTube or see them feature in movies. We only knew them from the video game. And those games were tight. Like ours would say. This game is tight. But Apo Steve asked me before, my second most favorite fighting game might be Def Jam Fight for New York. The game is amazing. But some people might not consider it a fighting game. At least not a balanced one. Because I heard some characters got soft or hard banned on tournaments. Crow, for example. And Crow was Snoop Dogg in that game. But I think all characters all rappers got different names. Whoa! Legacy Old Paul. Well, not Legacy Old Paul, but if they would age, like they would age as in the age that Paul was in the first Tekken he featured in, and now That would be accurate.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, YadadDanny with a Steve looking like a Peaky Blinder. Yo, Katja, what's up? No, it's a PS4 stream. But we're also gonna host PC battles as well in the future. And as I said before, if you're interested, you can always contact us. Send us a message on Twitter or leave your credentials here in the chat.
Round 3. Fight.
We might hook you up with a match. But since we're able to stream both platforms, we might do one after the other, you know. First PS4, like today, and the next one will be PC. And since we know there are also other Tekken streams going on,
Round 4.
we want to adjust our schedule a little bit so it's not overlapping too much. Yo, Yori, what's up? Welcome. This is looking good for Danny now. Gets in with the trooper roll. Think he could reach the wall, but not enough. Ooh, Sonic Fang for the finish. It's called Sonic Fang, right? Yeah, Diablo Jim was featured today. Flying around like the devil he is. Sonic Fang Way. Sonic Fang. Sonic Boom. Yeah, my pronunciation might be off a bit. I'm sorry for that. I'm not speaking English that often anymore. I used to be very good at it, but nowadays I'm not practiced well enough anymore. Sonic Kaboom! Apple Steve with the sombrero. Gotta love it. Alright, so it's 2-2 now. Yeah, my vocal cords are shit. I used to sing as well before in the distant past. But I wouldn't be up for that anymore. So we're moving to the Geest place now. The best place of all. Geese Howard Estate. Where people die because of walls. Yeah, is the voice audio still good? Because I can hear myself a bit and I think it might be a bit too loud, but just let me know.
Round 1.
Everything's good. Okay. Yeah, so I muted the official in-game audio and we replaced it with the Tekken mix.
Fight.
Yeah, most of the time, me myself, I still play with the in-game audio. Also, on PC you have no other choice but to accept the stages. On PS4, of course, you have the jukebox mode where you can mix around the songs for each stage. But I think if I really want to be concentrated, I put on my own music or just put it very low. Not too much impulses. Whoa, cameraman is drunk. Ooh, ducks a lot of stuff. Still gets wall. Clip. Oh, down one for the finish. Yeah, Steve is scary like that. Counter hit. The wall, not reaching it. It's clipped by the peekaboo grab, which I know Apo Steve likes. Finishes it with the rage drive. So it's 3-2 for YadadDanny now. Hell yeah you do, yeah. You effed me up with that move, man, on the first tournament we ever met. So that's why I know. I wasn't ready. 2-1 into peekaboo. Is it 2-1? I don't know. I don't remember Steve's moves that well. So is the connection still good, guys? I never ask where YadadDanny is from, but I think he's from overseas. For us, at least. 2-1, 4-2-1, or back 1-2. Okay. Yeah, the cameraman definitely drunk. Yeah, as I said before, tonight's battles are both 5 versus 5 characters. But if you and your opponent, of course, are up for a first to 10, or I mean a 10 versus 10 character battle, that's also good. Like tonight we started out at 8, and as you can see it's now almost 10 past 9. And our first battle is completed, and these guys are up in the first to 5 now, so there's room for more characters, of course, and it's more hype as well, because even with 5 characters down you still got 5 to go, right? Okay. Match number 6 on his way. So sometimes you might hear me turn off the microphone. Kaskarian and I decided that whenever we want to discuss something about the stream or something, we can communicate between one another. I thought it was too much of a hassle to do both at the same time for the first time. Or not a hassle, but I was a bit nervous, so I wanted to make sure both the stream and the commentary were with full attention, you know. Nice. Ooh, this is the parry. Gets. Do Death Fist. Picks him up. Ooh, near the wall, and this should be death. Yep.
Round 3. Fight.
Trooper roll. Picks him up. Shoulder. Another shoulder. That's the hard thing about Paul. I know you have to squeeze in a lot of shoulders to rile up the damage in his combos, but it's hard. Ooh, gets him with the evasive shoulder. shouldn't be too greedy because it's also an unsafe move, right? Or I know one of the two is. Oh, almost gets him with the down 1-2. Crouches in his face a little. But Steve a bit hesitant now. Gets him with the low, the quad circle 4-3. Let it rip. Messes up the pickup. I think if you place it correct, Paul's down 4-2 can crush a lot of high moves. So it could be a strong tool against a Steve player using too much high moves. Then again, you shouldn't rely on a launcher like down 4-2 all the time. Ooh. Tries to rage drive, but rage hard, but was still blocking there. Uses Steve's low pokes, now mixes it up. Gets him near the wall, breaks the grab. DickJab spends his rage, gets poked near the wall. Oh, gets him with a down 1. Makes it 4-2 now. Yeah, for you guys who are about to eat dinner, enjoy the food, enjoy the time being together. If that's possible, of course, in these times. So, since it's 4-2 now, this could be the last round of the match. I mean, the last match of the set. But I have faith in Paul. I always have faith in Paul. To be honest, I watched the main man video yesterday, and he was talking about the tier list, discussing Arslan Ash's tier list. And so he showed that first, and from there he started making changes. And I think he put Paul on 3rd place or something. So definitely top 5. Well, I think even among pro players, opinions differ a lot about what character is the best character in the game. But you can think about this as in terms of evasiveness, in terms of damage potential, in terms of many things. Yeah, Paul can come back from nothing. If he has his rage, and he can place this rage art and cancel it, well, damage potential is enormous. My top 5 in this game? You mean as in tier wise, or? Oh, YadadDanny is not responding at the moment. Oh, and they're back at it. Ball picks up, but messes up the combo. Has him near the wall. Ooh, grabs him twice. Closes it out with a down 1. My top 5 favorites in this game. I'd say, well, Ganryu and Armor King. I think in that order as well. So Ganryu comes first, then comes Armor King. I think 3rd for now would be I think Dragunov, because Dragunov is this character I struggle with. I want to play him. I played him before. I was maining him. But I think he's too hard. For me at this time he is. But I like his style, his rush down approach, his moves, his strings are nice, he has grabs, yeah. Whoa, cameraman drunk again. Side switch. Oh, went for the grab. Got punished while standing. But yeah, that's number 3, Dragunov. Then on number 4 I'd say, for Tekken 7 I'd say Geese. Geese, I didn't know Geese before. I've heard of King of Fighters, but wasn't familiar with their roster. And when Geese got announced and released in Tekken 7, it's also because Kaskarian mained him after. But I like him. He's fresh, and a lot of people don't like 2D in this game, and I understand. I kind of agree, but I can't help it, man. I like Geese. So Geese would take the 4th spot. And 5th. Ooh, that's hard. But for now, yeah, I think Heihachi. Yeah, Heihachi. I think he's the coolest Mishima, as in character-wise. He's got the funny laugh, you know. Ooh, but Danny is taking it here. It's a 5-2. Damn, GG's guys. GG's.